It's time for my next guest. Yes. She's the First Lady of Australia, and she's also an international megastar. I'd like you all to rise, please, for this guest. Thank you very much. She's the closest thing to royalty we're going to get tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the ever-lovely Dame Edna Average! You look magnificent. Don't worry about the sets. It's thrown together.
Goodness me.
Sit yourself down.
Oh, what a day we've all had, haven't we? Such excitement.
Dame Edna, thank you for managing to slot me in. Is that a bit low slope?
I love that routine you did. Wasn't that wonderful, that wedding song that you did?
You my part at that wedding. I loved it, haven't I?
You've had a very busy day.
Oh, so busy. Counselling them all. And oh, I stayed with the family at that hotel.
The Goring, yeah.
The Goring?
Yeah.
Fancy naming a hotel after a Nazi war criminal. I stayed there last night, and that adorable little bride, she was so nervous, Stacey, as you would be too.
Oh, one day.
One day, and you must find the right person, darling.
Oh, we can only hope.
I hope you don't have too big a family before he turns up. Little Kate, she crept into my bed. She was so nervous and cuddled me. Her bony little body pressed against mine. I said, it's going to be all right, and wasn't it?
Was it beautiful?
And what a smile it put on the face of the world. A world that needs a smile these days, don't you think, Stacey?
Oh, definitely needs a smile. I'm always trying to encourage that.
I'm sure you just said something very nice. I haven't been to Essex yet, but I'm sure they're all as lovely as you are, I'm sure.
What did you think of Kate's dress, Dame Edna?
Oh, I thought it was adorable.
Yeah.
It was, and a bit of an emphasis on the bust too, wasn't there? And I didn't mind that at all. Little points at the end, really.
A bit Madonna-esque, didn't you
A
think?
little bit Madonna-esque. What we crudely call in Australia peanut smuggling. That really applies to Simon Cowell, though, doesn't it, really? You've heard of him?
Oh, no.
And wasn't it you who introduced Kate to William?
Oh, I did. It was a royal event, and I was dancing the night away with Wills, and little Kate cut in.
It could have been you.
I must have been looking gorgeous that night, because Kate and I danced till dawn. And then I saw Will sitting sulking in the corner. I took pity on him. I threw little Kate into his arms, and the rest is history, Stacey.
Now, the Queen was wearing a very fetching yellow outfit.
I like that yellow outfit. She's fond of that colour. And I think it looks very good on her, and no one else would dream of wearing a colour like that. And I think the eye goes to it, and she was a very happy girl today, I think. Didn't you think so?
I seem to recall you leaving Australia House many years ago in an outfit similar. I wondered if you'd lent it to her.
Well, she has borrowed some of my old things. She doesn't spend a lot on herself. She doesn't. She is a very thoughtful, wonderful woman. And she's got short arms and long pockets. Do you know what I mean? I have advised. Look, Stacey, darling, don't sit so far away from me.
Well, I didn't know if you want me so close. You might be all get away.
No, you're not going. You're staying there.
Oh.
Because otherwise, poor little Paul and I would be muddling along, not knowing what to say to each other. But I do advise them, yes. I advise them as best I can.
But considering you're such a great friend of the Queen and the Royals indeed, I'm surprised you weren't at the wedding.
I was.
Oh, you were there?
Oh, yes, I was. I didn't have a seat, though. I was unofficially a bouncer. I was looking for people who might gate crash, who you might think they were invited, who weren't people like poor little Fergie, and that Sheen boy, you know, that troubled Sheen boy. And the Obamas, of course, they were very worried. The Obamas would sneak in, bless their hearts. So, it was a pretty anxious moment. And then I did the savouries for later.
Oh, lovely. What did you have?
Oh, I did those, well, a very wonderful...
You should have asked me. I'd have got Iceland in.
You could have...
For everyone.
You could be a big favourite of mine, my darling. You are lovely. You're everything Paul says you are, and more. You are.
See, you know, recommendation from Dame Edna. Doesn't get any better than that, Stacey,
Thank
really.
you so much, Paul.
Toothpick, little cube of salami, a little bit of Kraft cheese, and a gherkin.
Oh, lovely. Sounds like my kind of party.
Have you any advice for the young couple, Dame Edna, that you'd give to them?
Well,
you had a long and happy marriage with Norm.
Well, I did, but I had the big advantage with my marriage. I married an invalid. No, please, that's not amusing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stacey, you must...
It's not funny, I just sympathise because I'm in the same situation. We're not married, but...
Is he a bit of an invalid for you?
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Sorry, Aaron. Incidentally, who's watching but your sister Sheila?
That's right.
She's watching.
She's watching, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
He has a wonderful, supportive sister called Sheila, and all the animals are watching too on your lovely farm.
There's an owl sat on the toaster as we speak.
The owl, that's Minerva.
Minerva, my Minnie. Yeah,
Minnie,
yeah, yeah.
I know the names of all your pets.
You'll have to come down, Dame. Are you good on a farm?
Oh, well, I don't think so particularly. I'm frightened I might see animals.
At it.
Yes, for want of it.
All man have been done, Dame Edna. They've been on an ass. Honestly.
Won't they?
No, no.
They lose the desire when that's happened.
Completely gone. Completely gone.
It certainly happened with my husband. However, my husband was bedridden. I suppose by now little Kate and Wills are bedridden. Don't you think it's possible? It's possible.
Dame Edna, you're not going anywhere. You're staying for the
I'm staying
duration.
here, possums. Don't go away after this message.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it, please. The incomparable Dame Edna Edwards. Come on. One of the great ladies of the stage. Time for another break. But when we return, I'm going to be chatting with the chatty man himself, Mr. Alan Carr. So don't go anywhere. See you after the break.